Alrighty, hello everybody, my name is 𝐒𝐤𝐤𝐸𝐤, and tonight we are going to be playing Firewatch. Unfortunately, I do apologize for last night's stream. I did not know it was not going to give me the options to lower the volume, the music volume. So if you're wondering why I didn't talk last night, it's because I like to lower the music volume so everybody can hear me, and because sometimes the game music audio makes me really nervous, so I had to lower it. But I did love the music. Everything looked beautiful. The story was a little odd, but from what I gathered, and in case any of you don't know, I will be going into yesterday's story. Yesterday's game, sorry. So basically, in Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, what happened was, if I'm understanding it correctly, Kate, the dumb bitch that I don't like, was married, I believe, to Stefan or Steven, or however the fuck you want to pronounce his name. And he, the man whore, was cheating on Kate with Lizzie, or as Kate likes to call her, Elizabeth. And eventually she became pregnant with Steven's baby, which is a big douchebag move in my opinion. I think you should be loyal and faithful to your partner, but whatever. And everyone was either dying, getting sick, having nosebleeds and terrible headaches, and it was all because of those light things that was traveling by telephone, TVs, and radios, I believe. And apparently, I think it was either Kate or Steven's fault, or it could have been both of their faults, I don't know. And eventually, I don't really remember if we find out how or why it started. All we know is it's an okay game. I don't really like how sorry, I was having my brain fart. I just don't like how I usually go for the trophies, or I go for the trophies for my videos, but like for instance, if you want a certain trophy, you have to do extra work for it. I really wish they would make some of the trophies a little bit easier for the player, because I don't really have much time, and oh God, excuse me. My time is really, really short nowadays. I don't even have time for myself anymore. So it's like, I don't really have time to do everything, and I just think that's kind of bullshit, but that's just me. And so on. So, it's an okay game. Is it worth $20? Give or take, yes. Do I think you should buy it? Well, that depends. What kind of game do you like? Oh, hold on. Hold on 1 second, chat. Okay, so we have that. What was I saying? Do I think it's worth $20? Yes. Do I think it's worth more than $20? No, I do not believe it's more than $20. That's a little too much. Do I think if anyone's interested in storytelling games like this or kind of adventure-like games like this, then sure, maybe it's definitely a game for you. Let's see. You know what, my dude? I'm sorry, but not interested. I like talking, so. Alright, without further ado, this is Firewatch. I hope you all enjoy it. I will be commentating, except for when they talk. When they talk, I'm going to remain quiet. So I hope you enjoy it. Oh, and I'm going to try and make this only one video. If not, I'll make it 2 videos, but we're trying to aim for 1 video. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. You're pretty. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply, confused. Someone should buy you cheeseburgers, she said. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. By the way, I hate the name Julia, and I hate anyone who has the name Julia. I think it's a stupid name. Anyways. Whee! Ah, yes, my own garage. That's so cool. Ah, yes. We have to load up so much shit in this truck. Yeah. Why not just put that in the front? I'll never understand that. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. Bitch, we're getting my dog, not yours. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Alright, let me just look up what a beagle looks like, and then I'll decide. Beagle. Oh my god, that's fucking cute. Okay. I want the chat to know I love German Shepherds, but I don't like when they have the hip or the leg issue, because I had to deal with it with my dog a long time ago. So I don't want to put her or him through that pain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the beagle. I know, chat, I know. But guess what? We get to name him Bucket. Oh yeah, Bucket. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him, you love him. 1979. You talk on the deck, it's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. Fucking hate the heat. Fucking hate the summer. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids? They're not really smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots. I kind of want kids myself, so that would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Of course she is. Hey, I'm going to try to display the entire game, but at the same time I do want to hurry. So, oh, okay. Fire danger! Today, prevent forest fires. Well, thank you. We need to give him a name. Stan. You know what, Stan? You look like a Stan, so we're going to call you Stan. Stan, thank you for that. We need to be cautious of forest fires. Yep. Oh, he already has his little backpack on. Okay. Anything else we forgot? Ooh, pickup hats. Put on the hat. Oh, we're so fucking cool. We are so fucking cool. Okay, what's next? Let's see. I don't know how to read maps, but let's see. Okay. Okay. Ooh, hello, too close. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. Can we get a little closer? Can we get a little closer? I can't fucking read that. I'm sorry, chat. Warning. Firewatch Fair Trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Firewatch Fair is a primitive backcountry trail. The trail may be vague along I'm sorry, chat. I can't read that. It's too fucking blurry. No fireworks. Do not forget to check in. Well, you know what? Thank you. I will remember that. Wait. Why is this so fucking bright? Oh. Well, that's fine. I want the chat to be able to see everything, so... Ooh, wait a minute. Can I grab this? Nope. Oh no, darkness! Oh! Okay. 1980. It's a Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angry by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. I don't want to sound petty, but if you don't include me in shit, I will get pissy, and I'll start shit with you. I know that's a petty thing to say, but I like to be included, especially if you're in a relationship with me. So, yeah. Sorry. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and to not be such a baby. Bitch, I would fucking dump you. I would throw your ass out of the damn apartment. I don't give a shit. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it and it hurts her feelings. Get the fuck over it. God, I hate cunty people like that. (1981) Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You look awesome. Oh God. This scene is really beautiful. I love this. La-dee-dee, la-dee-doo. La-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo. Ah, 8 miles still. Whee! Whoa. Pretty sunset. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from far away places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. I'm sorry, I can't stutter. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. Oh, sounds like me. You confront the attacker. I don't... Okay, here's my thing. I don't really like hitting people, and I don't think violence is the answer. But if it means to get this asshole to fuck off, then yeah. But, I mean, if he really does scare away easily, then yeah, sure, scare him away. You scare him away. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all three of... Oh. You manage to scare all three of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Okay. That's not really facing your fears, but okay. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Agree. I don't really want to move, so agree if she commutes back and forth. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that would be hard, but she'll do it for you. Do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Sorry, but I'm not moving. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. Um, Drinking alcohol and eating macaroni is not going to help, my dude. You need to fucking talk this shit out. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Man. And I thought I had problems. Wait, what? Is he sitting? Yeah, he looks like he's sitting, so. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family, they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. Oh, Lord have mercy. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. I'm sorry. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. Wow, that was dramatic. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide not to see your old friends that much. Okay, here's my opinion. I understand that he doesn't want to see his friends or hear his friends say, shit like that, but honestly, dude, you're going to give half your life up? I mean, yes, it's sad and depressing that your wife is no longer your wife and is in a home, but that means you have to suffer. Like, I get you guys married till death do you part, but I'm sure she would want you to move on and be happy. But whatever floats your boat, I guess. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some other time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Well, yeah. Months go by. Bucket dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Yeah, dude, you gotta live your life. Happy fucking miserable. I'm sorry. God. I'm so annoyed right now, chat. It's not even funny. Fuck it. I'll just go forward. That's fine. Ooh, that's so pretty.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you're probably just rebelling against a mom who wishes you had given her grandkids, by the sound of your voice, at least 15 years ago. You come out here and it really grinds her gears and you love it. Can I sleep now?
Well, she also says I fuck immature men, but in my defense, who wouldn't want a 28-year-old with ambition and energy and some fire in his belly in bed?
Me, I'm going now.
Just a second, now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Day one.
Morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Hey, sorry. Guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus. I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
West? Where the fuck is West?
Are those
Oh,
fucking
sorry.
fireworks?
That one? That one? No? That one? That one?
I need
That
you to
one?
confirm. Do you see them?
I don't fucking know. Lady, I don't fucking know.
Seriously, are you seeing this?
Whoa.
Yes.
That's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
smart.
Shut up.
Like, I know I'm going to sound like a fucking idiot, but I'm not really good with the fucking thing. I'm good with looking at maps, not fucking compass. Oh, wait, not that. How the fuck do I put it away? Hold on. Okay. How the fuck do I put the thing away? Compass? Oh. Okay. Yay! And I can see myself. Damn, man. Delilah can be fucking annoying. Woohoo! Let's go, Henry! My dumb ass can't even figure out which way is which. Let's see. Okay. So west is where? Oh, west is that left, and we're pointing north. So we need to go Thunder Canyon or Jonesy Lake. Okay. Why are you shaking? Stop it. Jonesy Lake. Okay. Oops. Okay, I think we're going the right way. Oops. Okay. Well, it's pointing that way, so I guess we're good.
found the supply box.
Great.
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, you know, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking cuckoo. Which is kind of what the job attracts.
I tracked down that rope. It was right where you said.
Great. So you should be set to get down to the lake.
Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And?
Don't you think that's, you know, like, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
Christ, lady. This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
It should be called 𝐋𝐤𝐤𝐞 Gulch, just east of Gonna Pee in a Bag Forever Flats.
Oh, is that Absorka Indian? Maybe Creek?
It's actually English for not in my job description. How do you expect me to get down this?
Well, did you get that rope?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, just lash it to something nearby and take it slow.
Okay, lady. Calm down. Oh, yeah, that's going fucking hold. Yep, that's going hold. Yep.
No! Hey.
What the hell's wrong with you?
𝐶𝐤𝐤𝐞 Gulch got me.
What exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
Think you'll have to pee in a bag for the rest of your life?
No, I think I'll make it.
Be careful, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, he fell. Yep, that's what we're going with. He fell. Yep. Sit this.
Hey, there's a tie-off point off here just a little away from the shale slide.
Oh, you ready to get back on that horse, huh?
I can't go any further is what I'm saying.
That heads south down to the creek, but you should be able to get to the lake just by continuing west. Without any, mountaineering.
All right.
It's a long summer. You can explore later.
It's not a long summer. We got shit to do, and I got a video to finished, ladies. So, yeah, we don't have all summer.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. Just found where they're hanging out. What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
What, you don't like a cold Musqua Light on a hot day?
No, I do. But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than these fucking litter bugs, though, that's for sure. They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Well, I put out their fire.
Man, I would have named that forest fire something good, too.
Hey, I can always restart it.
No. I think your first instinct was the right one.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like two people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
There are, panties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
There's a...
Yes?
There are two naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Naked ladies, as anyone, but there's, you know...
Two?
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Oh, poor guy. I kind of feel bad for him.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping?
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy, enjoy dealing with that.
Full stereo!
Whoa, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive. You asshole!
Light another firework and it won't be your stereo I wreck.
Oh, fuck you, psycho. Yeah,
Yeah.
You can't just harass girls in the woods. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, fuck you. Yeah. Oh, bitch. God, I hate chicks like that.
Hey there, okay?
It's done.
Well, that's ominous.
Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there. So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
And you thought it was a good idea to get into your, love life, I guess you'd call it?
Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
What? I don't see any storms or clouds. What the hell?
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
Yeah, I'm not sure I got a lot of choice in getting struck down.
Especially not with your electric personality.
Ugh.
I see my joke did not spark your sense of humor.
Ugh.
What, you're not enjoying our current conversation?
Oh my God, lady.
The arc of our budding friendship.
How exactly are you in charge?
Aw, Henry, that's a good one.
Oh God, I fucking love the puns. Okay, so she's to the north. I don't fucking see any clouds, you liar. Ooh, hello.
I found a flashlight.
There's one in there? Great. Well, the sun's gonna go down soon, so if the batteries still work, you're in luck.
Ah! was a horn or antler or whatever.
Well, antlers are made of bone, and horns are made of the same stuff as your fingernails.
I guess this is a bone.
Antler. A ranger must have found it this spring.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Oh, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
Funny.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although, Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
Hello? It looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back in the cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
Another lookout?
They go in, they never come out.
Ah, so this is another one of your jokes.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Oh!
Whoa.
There's some guy out here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Oh, now I'm starting to see it. That's a big one.
Hey, you keep your lights on at night?
I'm doing a crossword puzzle. I do a lot of crossword puzzles.
isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime. So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well. What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me. Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
My fucking sheets are gone.
They stole your sheets? That's just mean.
Yeah, it sucks. The place is trashed.
Okay, I put in a call.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have any idea who would have done this?
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Just point me to the Forest Service weapons cache. I'll feel safer than the Pope in his little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun was kind of a bad idea.
Grenades?
I'll see what I can do.
Huh. Day 2. Oh boy.
Wake up. Hey, wake up.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I don't really know why that would be the case.
Should I be worried?
About what?
We can't get help if we need it.
Oh, you're tough, Hank. You don't seem like the guy who likes to ask for help.
Sure.
What I need you to do, though, is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
All right, chat. I'm going to take a bathroom break. I do apologize. I I drank a lot of water today. Apparently, I can't fucking talk either. So I'll be right back. Oh, and if I take a little extra longer, I do apologize. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Blue spurs, pika penguins, cottonwood, populus angustifolia, lodgepole pine, penis. I'm not saying penis, my dudes. Contolta, aspen, popples. I can't fucking pronounce it. Flower of the Shoshone trees. Birch shrub, petula, alder shrub, alnus, mock orange. You know what? That's enough reading.
Hey, I can see your tower. Suppose that means you can see me.
Yeah, well enough.
Can you see the communication wires from where you are?
I can see the poles, but I have no idea if the wire's in good shape or not. They run a good distance up to a spot called Beartooth Point. You just need to walk along them all the way up there and make sure everything's in shipshape.
You wake up pretty early then, huh?
As soon as the sun comes up. The Forest Service really frowns on us putting up curtains for some reason.
I just covered my head with my pillow. Seems to do the trick.
Wow. The forest could never burn down on your watch.
Well, sorry, ladies. Some of us are not morning people. God, I hate that. Just because you're a morning person doesn't mean you have to rub it in our noses. What are we supposed to do? I forget. Oh shit, I forgot what we're supposed to do. Survey communication lines north of the canyon. North that way? Okay. I don't know. It said to go somewhere, so I guess we're going this way.
actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I just spend a lot of time with Julia.
Oh, so you have someone there.
Well,
But you're taking a little break. Or...
we're...
Look, I'm sorry. Can you hold that thought?
sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea.
Hey, your button is still
I'm
down.
absolutely sure. Would you? All right.
Delilah, I
Let
can
you know
hear
if anything
you.
changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway,
I said I could-
Julia, girlfriend?
Wait, are you
Ex?
talking about me?
Sorry, I don't mean to pry.
Who was that?
Who is who?
I don't think he has any idea. What was that? Were you talking about me?
What?
You left your button pressed or something.
Henry, that call was work. I was just talking to... Actually, it's not really your business. Why are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out.
Good. I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit. Call me if it's important.
Well, fuck you then, cunt. Don't be giving me attitude. I can easily ignore her.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
I would just ignore her. Because honestly, I don't like the attitude.
So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, you know, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area?
Yeah, the wire runs quite a ways north. Just follow it up to the point that I mentioned.
Anything I should know about the cabin at the top of this hill? Hello? Okay, then.
Okay. Well, that's kind of sad. Delilah's a bitch. Up there? I guess up there. I don't fucking know. Okay.
guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
How could these girls be so stupid?
Trust me, I never underestimate the stupidity of a drunk teenager. Also, I never underestimate the balls of a drunk young woman, having been one.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Okay, good. Any sign of those girls? Did they mess with anything?
I'll look around. Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Oh, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities. Hey, I'm out at a ravine. What's this thing that spans across it?
That is how you get to my sector.
No kidding. Well, let me hike over.
Well, it's locked up and mainly for emergencies. I've never actually used it. Rangers use it from time to time, but that's it.
Help! Oh, God, it's an emergency!
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got eyes on a tornado. I gotta get out of here.
A tornado in the heart of the Rockies?
Yes!
Holy moly, I need to call this in. Tom, Two Forks sees a tornado. He says he needs an evac into my sector. It's a meteorological impossibility. There haven't been tornadoes in the greater Yellowstone region in 100 million years. You're gonna need him to stay and take a detailed personal account, even if it means giving his life. Okay, I'll tell him. Sorry, Hank. No dice.
Man.
I still don't like her.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition, too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Was he a ranger or something?
Oh, no. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Is Ned that guy from the note I told you about? About the guy leaving his post?
Oh, could be, yeah, but I think at one point they just realized this job wasn't for them. For Brian, at least.
Huh.
Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
No, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do. Who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
Maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
Sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it, and yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus, you're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier. I don't mean that the way it sounds. I mean, I care about people, and I like companionship as much as the next person.
I'm actually married.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to. I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Oh, man.
What, you like that? This guy is the freaking king of the flapjacks.
Yeah, that's solid. I'll have to keep that one in my pocket.
It's all yours. Did your wife's illness have anything to do with you taking this job, or did you just fall prey to the service's big recruiting push? When it comes to, you know, how the hell you ended up out here?
I saw the job in the paper and figured, you know, what the heck?
What the heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget actually allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
Oh, you're talking about that giant fire that probably caused some damage. Turned an entire jamboree of brownies to dust.
Brownies don't have jamborees.
Well, they should.
And you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, do you?
I do not.
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is like, what, 15 miles away? Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. I mean, what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, you know? People don't want to touch it, but we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. Like the goddamn park can burn down again. What does she have?
Why are you asking me to make you mod? The Carolee Dog 303. Why are you asking me that?
She's got Alzheimer's. Like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Devastating. Especially for her. You can understand.
And for you?
Anyway, everything she worked for was taken away, and that was it. Yeah. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, you know, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
I love how a random person I've never...
I'm down in Thunder Canyon. I'm not seeing that smoke anymore.
Oh, it's still burning away. Try heading west from where you are. If you loop past the lake, there should be a trail that'll take you further south.
Thanks. It helps.
Okay, the Crowley Dog 303. Why are you asking me to make you a mod? You're not even answering my question. Why do you want me to make you a mod? If you can't answer my question, then stop asking me. I'm not... So like I was trying to say, I love it how just random people come to my stream. They never have met me. They never talk in the stream, or well, in the stream chat. And then all of a sudden they're like, can you make me mod? It's like, do I know you? Why are you asking me this? You know, you're not even asking how I'm doing. You know, you're not even being friendly. You're just being random. And everyone that knows me knows you don't get on Los Angeles' good side by just being random. You know, be a fucking decent human being. Don't be a random prick that just comes to my stream thinking they can do whatever the fuck they please, because that shit ain't going to fly by me. But, you know. So, since you can't answer my question, the cowardly... Well, the cowardly dog 303, since you can't answer my question, then I guess I'm just going to have to do this, because, you know, you're giving me attitude, and frankly, I'm done with people's attitudes.
How'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I stumbled over and told her she was pretty, and that was it.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
Like, I'm a nice person, chat, but if the person can't answer a simple fucking question and then gives me fucking attitude and then keeps asking the same question over and over again, then yeah, of course you're going to get fucking banned for that. Because, you know, it's a simple question. Why are you asking me that? You could be asking me any other question. You can even ask, hey, how's the stream going? Hey, how's the game going? No, instead you're too stupid to fucking answer my question. And, you know, you're just desperate. And I don't like desperation. It just pisses me off even more. So, you know. And I guarantee the person's going to make another account and be like, why can't you make me mod? Mod? It's like, do you not know how to speak proper English? It's not really that hard. Like, not really hard, dude. You know, you can answer my fucking question at least. I don't know. People nowadays. Anywho, moving along, because now the person has been dealt with.
I found a sweatshirt from the University of Eastern Colorado. Maybe it's one of the girls. It's been here a long time.
There's a University of Eastern Colorado?
I really don't think there is.
Why would somebody make that up?
Right, and then put it on a sweatshirt.
The world's a weird place.
Okay. Let's see. I mean, I wish we could actually see the fucking animals.
What are you gonna do when the fire season wraps up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder? You should go be with her.
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Right now, I'm trying to hunt down some vandals, and I don't even know what I'm going to do when I find them. I'm not thinking very far ahead.
You should go see her.
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh.
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
Fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
Again, I wish we could see the animals. That would have been nice. Can't climb them. Let us see over here. I can only climb over here. I love the way he just throws the rope. It's like... Oh, damn it, I forgot to check on him. Fuck. Oh, wait, there was another path? Ah, there was.
How many hikers go missing in the 𝐂𝐤𝐤𝐿?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
You really didn't like that guy, did you?
I don't know. I just had a hard time talking to him. I mean, there are lookouts who seriously won't shut up, who call me about every little thing that pops into their head. And then there are those who just want to be left alone. He was the latter.
And I'm the former, aren't I?
Well, I didn't want to say anything.
No, it's fine. I'll just chuck my walkie-talkie into the river.
Come on.
And you'll never hear from me again.
Finally, peace and quiet. Woohoo!
So...
Isn't your radio supposed to be in the river?
I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Well, I guess I'm stuck with you then.
Yeah. You said Ned didn't get mauled by a grizzly, but it's possible, right?
Yeah, I guess it's possible, but we usually find evidence of stuff like that. For instance, if you were to be hunted down and torn to shreds, I'm sure someone would come across a bloody beard and shredded pair of ugly cargo shorts.
These shorts.
I'm sure you do, Henry.
Cute.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
So pretty.
Found one of their empties. Guess we're on the right track.
Roger that.
There's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
Oh,
Found another.
Roger that.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
That seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is. I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp. These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication.
Yeah, and it is apparently mine. Oh, I can't grab it? The fuck? Oh.
Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines.
Uh-huh.
Huh, pants are back.
I'm sorry, pants are back?
Well, according to the experts at 𝐒𝐮𝐬𝐬𝐿 magazine, it's unclear where they've been. The pants, I mean?
Okay.
I don't get why the hunks have to be so dangerous.
Well, you're clearly not a young woman.
Girls should wear nice hunks.
Ugh, boring.
Ah, that's fucking funny. Oh,
Ah, found my sheets.
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like...
oh, I can't grab it? Fuck, come on.
My tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
Ooh.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking. Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
Looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing. Maybe you should read it.
Okay, yeah.
Let me know what it says.
Oh, they're gone, for sure.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
I didn't. Of course I didn't. I just threw their stereo in the lake.
Yeah, I really wish you wouldn't have done that.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Huh, day 3. Well, they even let me do anything else. Oh, that's funny.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah,
Oh, God.
What do you look like?
why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Well, I get confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Oh, is that so?
Women say that we have a similar musk.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you asked.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, you know, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Clothes. I don't really think about it.
Oh, come on.
I got a sweatshirt I like. Good jacket I got at the Buckle Barn.
Ooh, I love the Buckle Barn.
Just one of those brown ones, you know?
I do. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
A pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Eyes, tell me.
They're happy, I think. I've been told they look happy.
Julia told you that, huh?
Look, I don't know how to describe eyes.
Happy is good. That's good. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Okay. Hmm.
I got that window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task, and I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. It's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Day 9. Wow. Okay. Whew.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
Not too bad. I could get used to it out here.
That's nice. Look, I called with bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Day 15.
Henry? Henry, wake up. get out of bed and pick up the radio.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Babe, it's late.
I know it is. You sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
I don't know. There's some weird stuff going on.
Oh, that's too bad.
Sure, it'll be fine.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
Day 33. Oh boy.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
Perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find the supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function. So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night? You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
I am.
Good. I'm glad. Look, so a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. He's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Waltz was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. So, I lied to you. I came out here with a broken heart just like you. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
Oops. Sorry. Hold on.
Found the supplies.
Oh, good. Enjoy.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
Day 64.
You've got a
Whoa.
front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors? So, no ideas, huh?
Maybe we call it the Flapjack Fire. Can you sell that as a name?
You really like that, huh?
Yeah, I said I did. It's funny.
Fair enough. Flapjack Fire it is. They'll probably ask me if it was a camp cooking accident or something. So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make
Woo.
margaritas the size of your head.
Woo.
You'd like it there.
Man.
If I was there with you, I'm sure I would like it a lot.
Are you looking at the fire?
No, I'm looking at you.
Oh. Well, let me know when you are.
Okay.
Okay, I'm looking at it again.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Sure you are.
I am.
I don't know what that means.
It doesn't matter. I get it. With Julie and everything, you probably don't want to be here.
I don't know if that's true.
Forget I said anything. I just meant I like that you're here. Why don't we both just go watch this fire and try to imagine all the old dead things it's burning away?
Day 76. Okay, chat. I think we're going to stop it here for today.
You're going fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
Well, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Does problem actually mean murderer? Like how Charles Manson is a problem cult leader?
Oh, come on. You just have to look for tracks, that's it.
Yeah, well, I've seen what they can do to a tree, and trees aren't even food.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to save it here. We're going to end the stream for tonight. I am going to try to stream more tomorrow, or we'll do a second stream. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it tomorrow. So without further ado, please remember to go ahead and visit my Kick channel. And if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, go ahead and do that. Just a reminder, starting on July and moving forward, we are no longer going to be streaming on Twitch. So the last couple of days we have in June, which is I guess next week will be the last week we'll be streaming on Twitch. We'll be switching to 𝐾𝐤𝐤 and YouTube. Unfortunately, because there's no option to stream directly from my PS5 to 𝐾𝐤𝐤, I'll have to stream my PS5 to YouTube. So the only way you'll be able to access or watch my videos is through YouTube. So go ahead and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next episode. Take care, everybody. And I do apologize for having to ban that person, but all that person kept asking was to be a mod, and it's like, you can't be a decent human being and, you know, talk to me normally. You have to be a dick. And unfortunately, I don't tolerate that nonsense. So, yeah, I had to ban him or her. Because, you know, if you can't answer me, then I guess there's nothing more to talk about. So, yeah, there's that. So if you think I'm harsh for doing that, well, I'm sorry, but that's my rule. If you can't have a normal conversation with me, then there's no point. Alright, anyways, like, comment, and subscribe for YouTube. Don't forget to follow or subscribe to my 𝐾𝐤𝐤𝐿. Have a great night, everybody.